Hey Libra Scorpios, welcome into your Pisces season tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, my loves. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I thank you so much and I love you all so very much. Your support means the world to me. If you want to become a channel member for exclusive viewer perks and so much more, you can click that join button next to subscribe underneath this video, or you could check out the link in my description box below. It'll take you to the same page where you can overview my membership tiers, see what I have to offer, and join wherever you feel comfortable. All right, I would love to have you guys on the more intimate side of this channel. But in the meantime and in between time, Libra Scorpios, let's talk about Pisces season. It feels like there is a new perspective that you've gained or will receive during Pisces season. So maybe this hasn't fully happened yet, but there's going to be a new perspective you step into regarding maybe somebody specific in your world or a particular situation, scenario, dynamic, something that you've been dealing with that helps you, I'm hearing, kind of move past it and close the door. Okay, so some sort of closure moment might be happening for you. You finally see what you need to see, or you finally see what's always been there, but you couldn't see. There's some sort of alignment in your sight, okay? Yeah, it just feels like you're ready to walk away, or you are going to be ready to walk away or let something go that truly just no longer serves you. You maybe outgrew it, or it's just not in alignment, and it maybe never was in alignment, but you finally gain that insight and perspective to see why it was a misalignment. And with that reason why, with that clarity, I feel like this is going to be really easy for you to just kind of like, oh, okay, kind of step away from or close the door on. I feel like somebody's true feelings are coming to light. It could be yours. It could be someone else's. You might finally understand what you feel about something. Some of y'all maybe have been in the 7 of Cups around a particular situation. I don't really know what to feel about it. You're going to get that clarity. Something's definitely going to be illuminated for you in Pisces season that makes it a lot easier to move forward in the direction of your truth. I almost feel like you've been weighing the truth that maybe even your higher self has known, okay? The truth that your higher self has known with the emotions of your lower nature, okay? Almost like needs versus wants. I feel like we get that a lot for you here in this, in the energy. I think it's a part of your Libran scales, okay? Weighing out what is an actual necessity and what do I just want, but don't necessarily need right now, but I just want. So something about that could be significant. Weighing pros and cons about the situation. Maybe you've been in that energy, a little indecisive about how you want to handle something or move forward with something or someone. This could also be a relationship. Take it as it resonates. I'm also, though, getting career for some of y'all, okay? Might not even be a relationship. It could just be your ready to start a new chapter in your career or make a pivot in some sort of way. All right, but let's go ahead and see what you got going on. That's what I got in my meditation for you. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Yeah, it's time to make a change, Libra Scorpio. You know it. You can feel it. You can sense it. It's going to be super clear to you, though, what change needs to be made, because maybe you've been feeling the air of change, or change has been in the air around you, but it's like, I don't know what to shift. Yeah, you'll figure that out here in Pisces season. What's shifting here? The Star. Ooh, you are, my love. You are shifting, period. Like I said, you're ready to heal around something. You're ready to change. Page of Swords with the Horseman of Wands. You might even do so quite quickly. Yeah, I feel change in the air, Page of Swords. But I don't know which way to take action or what action to take. Because you even see how the Horseman of Wands here, their body is facing this way, but the heads are facing the opposite way. So the heart's positioned in one direction, but the mind is looking back or looking in another direction. You might have been considering going back to something or someone, returning somewhere. Maybe I should just go back there, or, you know, start that back up again, or pick this back up. Okay. Return home, return somewhere. Something about a return. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the star for Libra, Scorpio divine in this energy. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. What once caused you anxiety or maybe even a lot of stress, it won't anymore. That's what you're letting go of, the stress of something. Okay, whatever this is, it has been stressing you out. The Seven of Pentacles, feeling like you maybe hit a ceiling or a wall. Maybe you've been trying to break through a financial barrier. Trying to get to the next level in some sort of financial venture. Again, like I said, career. I need to figure out how to make more money, or I need to get a promotion, or I need to rake in more income, get more passive income in some way. Yeah, money's maybe been a stressor, or it might be here in Pisces season. Tell me more. The Six of Pentacles, yeah. You might have to go back and look at what's going out and what's coming in. Some of y'all maybe need to do like a financial audit, or maybe you work in finances. Somebody maybe needs to budget a little bit better, or create a budget and try to stick to it. We're pulling up on the new astrological year here soon. That's always a beautiful time. In late March. To start any sort of financial journey all over again, or begin a new one. Okay. It's the beginning of the natural year. Something about that end of March is significant here for you. Five of Swords, yeah. Somebody needs to get a little bit more intimate with their finances, or again, like pay attention a little bit more to what's going out and what's coming in. It could be as simple as you're subscribed twice to something, or you thought you canceled some sort of subscription. So maybe it is a subscription or something like that. I'm seeing DoorDash, Uber Eats. It's something about that. You might have more than one account that you might not know of, or something of the sort. Something's being double charged. Okay, that's just ultra specific for somebody here. Clarify. Yeah, death. Okay. Okay. Why death? What's ending and beginning in this energy? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, how you manage your finances. Okay, yeah. That's just what needs to shift. Something definitely needs to come to an end so something new can begin. I do feel like the best time to start is Aries season. Okay, so take this Pisces season, this month, to really review what's going on with your finances. Then create some sort of goal or financial structure, strategy, okay? And then start implementing it at the end of March. I don't know why something about that time frame is very significant. Oh, because it's your 7th house. It's your halfway around the sun mark, Libra, Scorpio. It's your half birthday. Aries, Taurus season. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay. Anyway, super specific for somebody here. Let me know if this resonates for you in the comments. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, this is just about strategy. Somebody just needs to rethink their financial strategy and really kind of stick to a plan or whatever you come up with. Okay, like not knowing what's coming in and going out is working against somebody here, or that's why there's stressors or these like moments or these little hiccups, I guess, or it's like thinking that you have the Seven of Pentacles when you really have the 2, or you really only have 6. So it's like, where is all of that going? Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, so maybe, okay, there is some sort of abundance that's trying to come in here for you, Libra, Scorpio, but it can't come in if you still have these money management issues, okay? And everybody has to learn about money, right? That's not something we're taught in school, unfortunately. So you got to kind of trial and error it, or do your research if you don't have anyone to kind of guide you and mentor you through how to make your money grow or make your money work for you, okay? Maybe you want to sign up for like a seminar. I don't know, something about your bank. Your bank might have free courses or free classes or webinars that you can tune into. To learn more about financial literacy in whatever way you might need to, how savings or building strategy or paying bills or whatever it might be, money market accounts, like all that kind of a thing. You might want to sign up for one of those if it's available through your bank. There's so many resources, right? Maybe you might even benefit from, if you can afford it, a financial advisor or planner. Okay, that just seems to be at the forefront of all of this. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify, what's this change in this shift? Yeah, the 4 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to come in and change something for you, but you have to be open to receive it and ready to manage it and handle it. So you might have like an Ace of Pentacles coming your way. Yeah, the Horseman of Wands here. It's almost like the divine doesn't want to bring it in if you're going to be impulsive around it, or like burn through the energy or burn through the finances quicker than you need to. Yeah, something could be burning a hole in your pocket and you might not even really be aware of it. Clarify the 9 of Swords in reverse. The Tower. Yeah, you're not aware, but you might be aware. Okay. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. It could be a someone. Ooh. I don't know if somebody has access to your finances, Libra, Scorpio, but somebody could be burning a hole in your pocket. Spending more money than they say they are. You know, using your money or your finances for things that they could use their own for. Like something of the sort. Well, I just saw an iPad. It might even be your own child. Jeez, if you have children, make sure that they're not like spending money on games or something like that. More money than they need to. Here, Roblox or something of the sort. Okay, yeah, Hierophant with the Empress. That could definitely be it for somebody, but it seems like it's something that you can do, or it's something that's fixable or changeable, okay? That can move you into this new cycle. This could also be like an emotional connection to money and finances, your relationship with money, how you look and perceive money, or what money is to you. The emotion you hold around money could also be causing this hole in the pocket kind of a thing. Okay, show me the 7 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you got a lot of earth around you. Okay, maybe you have a lot of earth in your chart. It's like I said, it's something you can work at. It's something that can be done. It's not out of your control. It's in your control, Libra, Scorpio. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe this is also the realization that you could be making more money elsewhere. Somebody could have been lowballing you in your salary. Like something about market research. If that is the case, or you feel like you're not really getting paid adequately for your skills, do market research on your role. Especially in whatever city you're in. What's the median amount that people make in your role? If you're making less than that, build that proposal. Bring that up to your boss if you can. Or build a proposal if you have a review coming up. Mention it at the review, present the information, see what can be done. Now, understand, depending on the type of company you work for, okay, or whatever your relationship with your boss is, you know, don't, dang. I almost want to say, don't be afraid to ask for what you deserve, regardless of how that might turn out, okay? Especially with the Tower here. Okay. 3 of Cups, yeah. That could be the 5 of Swords. Somebody's definitely not paying you what you're worth. They could be lying about it too. Maybe some of y'all need to check your pay stubs. Make sure there isn't something that's coming out that's not meant to be. Like an additional tax, or somebody might be like, there's a higher amount coming out for like Medicare or something like that. There could just be something like that. Maybe you need to redo your W-4, your allocations. Okay, so you're just looking at your finances, or you need to. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, show me death here. Yeah, the Chariot. I just heard a promise that'll never come. Somebody could be promising that they're going to find some more money or find a way to increase your pay or your salary, and that's not happening. Show me the 2 of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yeah, that's confirmation. Like, you're supposed to be in alignment with something here, but... or you're supposed to be on track or on par to have a promotion, but something keeps stagnating it. That might be done intentionally. The 10 of Pentacles, exactly. Something maybe even about your retirement. If you have a retirement fund, or you're doing like an employer match, make sure your employer is actually matching what they say they're going to match. You'd be surprised how many times they'll say, oh yeah, we'll give you a 6% match. Child, barely give you 1. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on here. So make sure you get all your ducks in a row. Yeah, the Strength card and the King of Cups. Hold on, I feel like I gotta shuffle. Clarify the 4 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. The 7 of Cups. Okay, Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. You might feel like something's going on when it comes to your finances here, but you might not be able to put your finger on it. I would look at everything I said. Check your pay stubs if you have a job. Okay. Check your pay stubs. Check what comes out. Make sure, again, everything that was promised in your contract is happening. Make sure there isn't any miscellaneous like deductions coming out. You'd be surprised at how many times that can happen, especially in payroll. A garnishment put on your account that's not needed or necessary, or not even yours. Okay. Or make sure that whatever is promised financially or monetarily, you get that in writing. Get it in writing. No spoken or just kind of good faith promises. Get it in writing. Okay. Show the star. Thank you. Because something ain't right. I'm trying to tell you, something's being manipulated. I almost want to feel like it's a tax. Somebody might be charging you more for healthcare than they are other people, or something of the sort. Taking out state tax twice, or something of it's something that might be doubled. That's not needed or necessary. Okay, show me the 9 of Swords in reverse with the Tower. So it's like once you figure that out and you see that, yeah, the Emperor in reverse. It's something that can be fixed, but it's gonna also kind of alleviate some sort of stress, or like you might have money that's owed then to you. Okay. The Emperor in reverse with the Magician in reverse. This could be a boss or something like that. Whoa, the whole deck just dropped in half. It's definitely a boss. 6 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and Temperance is the only thing that stayed in my hand. Hold on. Oh, shucks. Dang it. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I had to make sure I got those all off the floor and upright. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, that was crazy. So it could be a boss that's like cheating you here a little bit. So just make sure you look into that, okay? 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and Temperance was the only thing that stayed in my hand. Yeah, your angels and ancestors are definitely covering you here, okay? But I think they're nudging you or urging you to look into this, okay? Clarify the 7 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles, Divine. Yeah, I just heard mismanaging funds. This could be a deeper thing, a deeper issue that's happening within a company you maybe work for or attached to. Show me the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody picking and choosing who they want to boost up or pay more. Yeah, it's like a discrepancy in pay. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Now, did I not say you might have an Ace of Pentacles? It's in reverse. My deck's not upside. Right, okay, yeah. Ooh, Ace of Swords wanted to come out. Okay. Dang, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. If you work for yourself, like let's say you're, entrepreneur, you're not in a job, again, you might want to figure out who has access to your finances, or like maybe what apps or something like that. Something's being charged without you knowing it. Okay. Somebody who's out of control here. Like I said, it could be a child. Yeah, the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse though, Divine? I felt it coming. It's trying to come in. The 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Pentacles. This could even be in a marriage or in a relationship. If you share finances with somebody, they might be overspending on your account. So just tap in right quick to make sure. 5 of Swords with the 3 of Cups. Thank you, Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever it might be, there's something with finances here that's a little funny, okay? It could be somebody's savings, the 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords with the 3. Yeah, somebody doesn't understand how somebody's like celebrating or has enough funds to go out and do certain things. It's like, where's all that coming from? It's coming from your account. Somebody's like living high off someone else's money like that. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. That's what it could be. 2 of Cups. Somebody here You might be in a relationship with somebody who's not financially savvy or is a bit financially reckless, or and maybe that's what you're walking away from, or like that's what has to change. You need somebody who's at least willing to be financially literate or astute, or like do better or do right, or I don't know. This is like an integrity issue. Somebody has an integrity issue. Like sneaky. Oh, who is it? The Hierophant in reverse. Integrity, absolutely. I can't make it up. Hierophant in reverse lacks so much integrity. The Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, don't fight against what your higher self is trying to tell you. Okay, somebody's definitely mismanaging funds or mismanaging money or your accounts. This could even be a financial advisor. If you have one of those. You know how you hear those stories of people with a lot of money, they have people manage their finances and they're skimming stuff off the top, stealing money. So might want to check in with your statements. See, again, that's why I said see what's going out and what's coming in. Because what's going out might have some miscellaneous that you need to figure out, why is it so miscellaneous? Like, what is that? Yeah, pay attention to that, okay? Seven of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. Divine. The Hermit. And the Lovers, yeah. It could definitely be a partnership or a relationship. So if you're in a relationship and one person manages all the money, they could be mismanaging it. Okay, I mean, I'm no relationship coach, child, but I definitely think it's important, if you are going to share finances with somebody, that both people are aware of what's going on, not one person just holding it all. Even if one person wants to do all the work of like paying the bills and doing all of that, both people should be in the know about what's going on financially, especially if that's what's keeping a roof over your head, clothes on your back, feeding your kids, feeding yourself, cars in the garage. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Somebody needs to know. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, don't be in the dark about that. Don't be in the dark about that. Right, because somebody could be Seven of Swords lying about, oh, yeah, we got enough in the retirement, or, yep, oh, that could be it, too. Somebody's supposed to be allocating money to a particular account or doing some sort of split. I know you can set that up through a job sometimes, depending on if they allow that. That split's not happening. Or, God forbid, it's going into somebody else's account. Yeah, HR might have messed up something. So again, if that's resonating, or your higher self or intuition's been telling you something's been off, please look into that so it can stop money going into somebody else's account if that's the case, or the wrong account, or just being taken out altogether. Because your job might owe you. They might owe you a fat check. Yeah, the Squirrel and the River. Exactly. Definitely count your coins here in I'm saying in February, but during Pisces season. And the River, because something's supposed to be flowing towards you that's flowing in another direction. And you might need to figure out why. Yeah, the seashore. Right, don't be too kind of complacent here, or like, it's almost like, don't depend on a picture that somebody's painting for you. Oh, yeah, we got it. We're good. It's like, no, I need to see that we got it. And I need to see that we're good. Nah, no, that's what I mean. Just lofty promises, or like putting your good faith into somebody. Like, they wouldn't screw me over. They wouldn't, skim some off the top, or they wouldn't really mess it up. Child, human error exists. Okay, even if they don't intend to mess it up, it could be happening. So don't. Yeah. Piscean energy for sure can be a little lofty and kind of, definitely go with the flow, but sometimes a little too go with the flow. Maybe you got some Pisces placements here, Libra, Scorpio. Be mindful. Make sure you know which way the flow is going, okay? Because that river, yeah, something's supposed to be flowing towards you. The crow, yeah, you need to be in the know, period. End of story. You need to be in the know. I don't care if you're not the breadwinner or whatever the case may be. It don't matter. It affects the roof over your head, your transportation, your stability, the food in the fridge. You need to be in the know. Okay, and maybe that's it. Maybe you trusted the finances with your spouse or somebody, and they're screwing up. They don't want you to know that, but they're screwing up. So something got to shift and something need to change with that. Yeah, the pendulum and the clover. Yeah, you need to be in the know because it affects your family. Somebody could really kind of just still be a little independent minded when it comes to finances. Only really thinking about what works for them as opposed to what works for the family. Pendulum with the clover. Yeah, this luck wants to come in. I feel like the luck, this clover, is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It wants to come in, or it should have come in. But maybe you didn't see it. Or it hasn't shown up yet. Maybe this even has to do with like taxes. Make sure nobody has your identity. If you need to do like an identity fraud check, or yeah, if something was supposed to come to you, something might get garnished for like collections or something. I don't know. There's something in the finances that you need to look into, okay? Because something was supposed to come in or is supposed to come in. Yeah, Emperor in reverse with the Magician in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is misspending for sure. Okay, show me the river. Confirmation by my pepper. The cave. Yeah, somebody's in the dark. Or somebody likes to keep you in the dark so they can flow it the way they want to flow it. Somebody doesn't want you in their financial business. Or like how they handle it is how they like to handle it, even if it's wrong. Yeah, the bridge, the elephant, the candle, the library, the graveyard, the lighthouse, and the desert. You need to tap into whatever this is before it leaves you assed out. Lighthouse with the graveyard, yeah. You're getting a signal that you need to look into something financially. Please do so, okay? Because like I said, maybe how things are working or whatever dynamic or thing you have set up, it needs to come to an end or it needs to change. The library. Like I said, do the financial research. Do the financial research about it, okay? The candle. And the elephant with the bridge. Yeah. Somebody's like creating obstacles or they're getting in their own way financially. Or someone is trying to kind of like block you out from knowing something or seeing something. Yeah. This is somebody who doesn't like to cooperate. Like I said, they want to do it their way. They don't want to have to collaborate with you. They want to just make the choices and decisions, even if they're poor choices and decisions. They might not know that they're poor choices and decisions. Somebody could definitely be in a financial habit with the library. Or like, this is how I've done it. This is how I've always done it. But they don't know they could be like messing up their credit score. Or like, you see what I'm saying? It's like they're screwing themselves over, but they don't really know it. They think it's okay. Why do I feel like, oh, child. This would be almost like, for just an example, somebody still mailing in checks to pay a bill or a note. And it's like, it keeps getting lost in the mail, or, you know, it shows up late, so it gets marked late. Now they got late fees, but they don't check in with that. They think, oh, okay, it made it. Yeah, so this could be somebody who's maybe not tech savvy, or they like to do things the old way, but it's actually biting them in the ass. Like, it's screwing them up more. Yeah, somebody's in the cave. Caveman kind of archaic way of going about something. Okay, so maybe that is even you. It's okay to learn what you think you already know. Okay, show me the seashore. Yeah, the mind and the heart. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Y'all got to get on the same page. If this is within a relationship, y'all got to get on the same page, or you need to know what's going on. Period. Leaving it up to somebody who you think knows something that they might not know. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. And the Deer. Yeah, you need to know the truth. You need to know, or be in the know and stay in the know around what's going on. Your intuition is definitely telling you this, though, so I would follow that. We're in whatever scenario this might be for you, Libra, Scorpio. Show me the Pendulum and the Mountain. Yeah, it's like somebody's making it more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, it's like, I keep putting money over here, but why is it not stacking? It should have stacked by now. Or, you know, we should be at this point by now. What's going on? This almost feels like somebody maybe even trying to shift the blame on you. Like trying to blame you for overspending when they're the one that's mismanaging the money. All right, that's just what I got. I really do hope this brought confirmation and clarity to whoever may need it. Let me know in the comments, y'all. If you made it this far, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, as I do pull messages for my subscribers. Okay, so if you want me to pick up on your energy in future readings, make sure you're subscribed to the channel at the least. Also, check out the channel memberships. Again, we already have the astrology and love readings for all 12 cusp signs up for members. They'll also get a bonus Aquarius Pisces season birthday reading. And they also watch all readings early that go public on the channel. Okay, so if you want those kind of perks and so much more, we're doing a deck giveaway, everything. Check it out. Link in the description box below. Also, check out that join button next to subscribe. Takes you to the same place. You can also check out cusproses.store if you want personal readings with me, or you want to shop your cusp merch. That's available as well. All right. Yeah, I think whatever this is, though, financially, it's not anything that can't change. But you need to catch it now, Libra, Scorpio. All right? Catch it now so that it doesn't become a bigger problem in the future. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.